wintertime in Canada. I found a spot to camp tonight. I thought I'd go through my winter bushcraft overnight kit with you.
So first off, it's my backpack. This is a Fjallraven friluft 55.
To get started, we have this flap that goes over the top, and it has really cool straps. So you undo it, and you need it to get however tight or loose you want. But instead of it just being a strap, it has these loops that you can actually grab with your hands, you know what I mean, and pull down. So if that's in there and that's loose, I'm going to tighten it. But instead of it just being a strap, that's a handle. That's a loop now. Easy to grab, nice and easy to cinch up. We don't need our super tight. Loosen her up. And we got two straps like that, one on either side. And there goes your roof, your top, right? So that's, I can fit quite a bit of gear in there too. I don't really like to because it's a little bit heavy on the top, but anyways, gives you a lot of extra room. And then on the top here, you've got a buckle with a strap. And then on the front, you got a buckle with a strap. And the front is a elasticy pocket. I like it because I can fit a lot of things in, like down jackets, whatever, stuff that I want to get to quickly. So what I have in here today is my Thermarest sit pad, which is going to become invaluable. I'm going to use it right now on my knee. I've also got my GoPro with my tripod and a vitamin water, which I just grabbed at the gas station on the way in just for extra. That's it for the big stretchy pocket in the front, but as you can see, you can fit a lot of stuff in there, man, and especially if something's wet, you can just put it on the outside. It's pretty cool. First off, I got my poncho. All right, that's my Bushcraft Outfitters steel nylon poncho. That's gonna be my shelter for tonight. Next up is paracord. Going to attempt to keep all of my stuff on this poncho while I'm showing it to you. I don't really want to put it in the snow, and I certainly don't want everything getting wet. So comes right out after my tarp or my poncho is my cordage bag, where I've got hanks of paracord, but also this small reflective cord as well. So I got more than enough paracord and other kinds of cord to last me. I've got my food in my Phantom X pouch. I've got odds and ends in here, headlamps, extra batteries, first aid kit, compass, stuff like that. You've seen it before in my other videos. It's a little bit more bulked up now that I'm actually out here really camping, far away from my car, far away from my house. I got a Linker Lane hanky, good for picking up pots or wiping your nose or whatever. And here I have a little bit of clothes, not many. I'll show you. It's not even necessary to keep them in this dry bag, but I figured they're all consolidated in here instead of just loose in my pack. But I really don't have much. I have what I'm wearing. Then I have a pair of wool blend socks to change into at night before I go to bed. A Costco a Costco base layer top before I go to bed. And Stanfield's Polar Therm long johns before I go to bed. I have my Costco bottoms on right now. They're thinner than my Stanfields, so I like to sleep in my Stanfields. So it's nice to have the bag. They're kind of protected. It's not needed, whatever. My sleep gear consists of my sleeping pad, which is a Thermarest Neo Air. I'm using a bivvy this time. This is a minimalist REI bivvy. You've seen me use this probably once or twice before. And then I have a new sleeping bag from MEC, or Mountain Equipment Co-op. I believe it's called the Talon. It's not called the Talon, it's the other new one they have. It's an orange one, it's a -10 Celsius bag. And here I have it in like an 8-liter stuff sack, which is kind of too small for it, but it'll work. So I've also got a little piece of steel nylon material that I can make a chair, a bush chair if I want to. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. And my piece of Reflectix, which I'm going to use to sit on and possibly put underneath all of my gear. Oh, can't forget my luxury item, my down pillow. Still in the backpack, I have my side pouches. I waited till now to take them out because they were stuffed in there. It was hard to get them out. I've got a liter of water in an Nalgene. I've got my titanium Snow Peak Solo Cup. I have the lid to this in one of my other bags, in my little odds and ends bag. The other side, I have my 19-inch Sandvik axe, my trusty axe. So this is the top, this is the outside zipper on the top, and I've got, dehydrated apples, thanks again Stephanie. Those are awesome, she grew those and dehydrated them for me. I've got a map inside a plastic bag. I've got a clementine, and one more Stephanie Wonder Bar.
on my strap on my backpack, I have my Casio watch. I'm not keeping this on my wrist because I'd like to tell the accurate time, and right now it's 0.8 degrees Celsius. All right, one more pocket, and that's on the inside of the lid. And there we've got things like an axe carrier for my belt, my silky gone boy, and my wallet and keys. So I want to keep my wallet and keys in there and zipped up. I'm not going to open this pouch again until I have to leave. These are the only 2 things that were in there, and I can put them in a different spot. Maybe I'll quickly go through my food with you because I'm sure people will be interested. In here, inside this and butcher paper, I have a nice fat ribeye steak that I'm going to cook. No seasoning, no grill, straight on the coals, or I might make a grill out of wood. I've got, for tomorrow morning, 2 packs of oatmeal. I've got, ooh, that's a secret. I'm not going to show that one just yet. I've got a couple bars, Cliff Bar, a lid to my Snow Peak pot. I got another pepperoni, thing of rice, my spork, some trail mix, and some cheese. I definitely won't eat all of this stuff, but it's nice to have just in case, and who cares if it weighs a couple pounds more. It's nice to have food. And speaking of food, these dehydrated apples, probably one of the best things I've ever had in my life, honestly. My thoughts on the Fjallraven friluft 55, killer pack. I'm not a fan of the red, to be honest with you, but it's not that big a deal. It kind of grows on you too. I know this wasn't enough. This wasn't a long video, right? So just tune into the trip video I post after this, and you'll be able to see everything I'm doing with my gear. How I'm cooking, how I'm setting my poncho up as a tarp, how I'm trying to stay warm and dry under the snow. Alright guys, thanks a lot.